My family and I have been sailing around the world for the last 9 years now. It's hard to believe that this has been our lives, really. Both Riley and I came from country towns in Australia where sailing is fairly unpopular because of the howling wind and unforgiving Southern Ocean. Anyway, this week we're in the Koh Phi Phi archipelago. On a 50-foot trimaran, we were lucky enough to call home whilst we're in between boats and our new trimaran is still being built. Home to this island are thousands of long-tailed macaques. Cute? We initially thought so, until the incident.
Donna, why do you like going slow?
It's relaxing, dude. Love it.
But I like going fast, running around and playing.
No, I'm enjoying the fruits of my labour.
He's either like going so fast or just putting along like barely
I
moving.
pumped up this tender for like an hour.
You're enjoying it.
Yes. Look at the water and then look at those cliffs.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's insane. That water is gorgeous.
Crazy.
It's gold.
Clear water, finally. The marina we were at, the water's so murky, but this is what I was after.
A little hectic.
So we're with our friends Forrest and Layla, who you can see on the right here. They'd come to help us sail this 50-foot trimaran. As you can imagine, it's a lot to sail, try and be a mum, cook and clean, and also try and have fun at the same time. It takes a village, especially since our youngest is getting closer to 2 and is just running amok.
Ready? What's the monkey situation?
We're trying to find one.
Track them. I think probably the people in the boat sounds is scaring them. We'd have to come back at sunset or something. Having just sailed here, we hadn't really done any research on the island itself. Had we have known that this beach is notorious for monkey attacks, we wouldn't have gone. Okay, we're about to snorkel. Yeah, water's so warm. Oh god, I don't know what's happening, but everyone's gathered around the beach and my kids are screaming. Like I think there's a monkey situation and I could not swim to the beach fast enough.
Oh, they got into the... Holy shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Jeez. Oh, they're going through the bag. Wait!
I need to mention here that we had not a single scrap of food in our bags. What we did have, however, was wallets, phones, cameras, and even a passport.
It's okay, it's okay. I watch the camera. My phone's just under that hat. I think we'll be right there.
The monkeys were determined to rummage through our bags and take whatever they could.
I've been in a punch-up with a dozen monkeys. That's a monkey tooth. A little bit hurt. It's okay though, mate.
Dad
Yeah,
protected
okay.
you though, that's for sure.
What happened?
It was. Wait till you watch this video, Elena.
What? Who?
Riley took on 10 monkeys single-handed.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That's from him hitting him.
I was punching him. I punched out 2 monkeys.
Are you
They tried to attack Darwin.
serious?
I'm not even joking, yeah.
I'm like snorkeling around a sea anemone, like looking at a freaking clownfish, and all I hear is screaming. I see you fall over. I'm like, what is going on? Oh my god, are you okay? You're shaking.
Yeah, fine. It's adrenaline. It was full adrenaline.
Oh babe, do you need like a rabies shot or something?
Like maybe.
But is that a bite?
It's his tooth, yeah.
Oh,
Punched it.
Okay then, yeah.
I want to say, like, really, I feel bad for punching a monkey. I'm not kidding, babe. They went for Darwin. I like.
Yeah, it was hectic.
Yeah.
Like, that was actually scary. It could have scarred him for life.
Yeah.
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 And none of those people helped. It was astonishing.
There's 20 people, 30 people around us. Just watching.
really?
Oh, that crowd.
We were totally full of adrenaline here and laughing, but it should be noted, especially to any new viewers, that Riley actually doesn't enjoy punching animals around the world. He's mostly a really nice guy, and I hope our regular viewers will confirm this in the comments. Anyway, we'd quickly learned that the monkeys had the last laugh for all that Riley was about to go through.
Lenny literally said, "Is it gonna get me?" And I was like, "No, mate, no." They're like, "Oh!" And they just went for Darwin.
So far you've punched a pig, you've punched a duck, haven't you?
Who was the duck going for? Lenny.
I don't remember.
Duck was going for Lenny in the Azores, I think. I guess because we hang out around animals probably more than most people, I find myself having to protect.
Just a quick reminder to subscribe, guys. It's free to do so, and it means you won't miss next week's video.
I'm really glad the boys didn't get bitten.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been horrific.
So it says there's a risk of rabies and also herpes B virus.
Oh shit.
It does say rabies.
Yeah. In any case, if you get bitten by mammals, no matter how harmless it looks, immediately go get vaccinations. Without prophylaxis, rabies always ends deadly.
Yeah, we're gonna get you.
Yeah.
That is so inconvenient. What's weird is I might have rabies now. I could have rabies in my, like, replicating inside me. What a disgusting thought.
So we're just heading into town to get Riley that shot. I think we're all gonna get a few more shots, just for fun. It has been such an eventful trip so far.
Hospital is walking distance. You think I'll need a tetanus and rabies?
Yeah, tetanus rabies.
Do you see many monkey bites here?
Many monkey bites?
Yes,
1 or 2 people per day
Yes.
that has a monkey bite.
yes. Don't trust monkeys.
Don't
You
trust
know
it,
why?
yeah.
Yes.
I haven't had any rabies shots. We've just I called mum, dad, the dudes that I've travelled with. It didn't come up on the Australian immuno register, so I've called the doctor as well, and then Elena's called a doctor that we both went to. It doesn't look like I've ever had a rabies shot, so I need to have 5 or more needles into my wound or around it, then 5 shots over 20 days, and then another shot today. So 2 shots today and 5 in my finger, and then another 4 shots over the next 20 days.
You're brave enough to punch a monkey, babe. You're brave enough for this needle. I think he needs to lay down.
Oh, okay.
One second.
You right?
Honestly, I feel a little embarrassed for passing out. I've never done anything like that in my
That's
life.
not embarrassing. They look brutal. Like needles on the back of your finger. Oh, I was going to warn you about the monkeys. They're fearless. Some swim out to boats. Rabies, 5 shots in the arm over a few weeks. Had dogs have a go at me some weeks ago and got rabies shots and tetanus. So that's from Richard.
A member of the team, we're not going to disclose whom, could be the kids, could be me or Elena, it could be Layla or Forrest, has explosive diarrhea.
So we were just on time to come back to the dinghy because this is a massive sandbar. We read in the sail guide, luckily, that at low tide, if you're not careful and you just don't realise, your dinghy can be there and you'll have to walk it hundreds of metres across the sand.
You gotta drag it.
Drag
It's a
it, and
nightmare.
yeah. We got back to the boat, tried to get the sand off everything we could. Made some coffees, Riley fired up the engine, we dropped the mooring ball, and now we're headed to a new anchorage. We're heading further and further out into deeper water and more remote islands. Riley's feeling a lot better now. poor body is being stripped right now with antibiotics. So we're gonna pump him full of the good stuff again. Pre and probiotics, it has antioxidants, adaptogens, and what we love the most about it is that it really tastes so nice and it gives you this energy boost. I like to have it first thing in the morning with a bit of ice. It comes in bags, also travel packs, which is super convenient. Hear her? And there you go, it's done, ready to be drunk.
Thank you.
If you've been meaning to give AG1 a go, now is your time. They're going to give you 5 travel packs for free, as well as a year's supply of their vitamin D3 and K2 with your first purchase. You can just head to athleticgreens.com/SLV, or I'll pop the link in the description box below. Feel the difference.
Rudder is 2.4 metres deep. It's low tide, which is good, so we'll have direct, correct information from the depth sensor. We'll go into no shallower than 3 metres. On our boat, Elena, we're going to be able to lift the rudder. I can probably lift this one, but it's going to be a process to learn. All of this is important so that you can anchor in the perfect spot.
The wind disappeared on us throughout the day, so we turned on the engines and decided to use the power to run the water maker as well.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Yeah, so we're just looking for there's a lot of fishing pots as we're coming in. I think they've thinned out a little bit, but yeah, we just don't want to get a prop wrap in the dark. It wouldn't be too much fun, so yeah.
Had it not been for the rabies situation, we would have been in this anchorage when the sun was still up. We're coming in the night. We're probably going to anchor like behind everyone. We'll see how we go. And we haven't eaten. It's like nearly 8 p.m, but Layla has cooked us a chili pot. Hopefully I can put the kids to bed and we can all enjoy our dinner. Ah, there's Lenny! Where's Darwin? I found him! We all just saw a fire twirler on the beach. If we had enough energy, we would totally go. Restaurants along the beach, it just looks really lively. Maybe we will. Let's see. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Do you need a light? I can get a light. We woke up to see Koh Lanta in all its glory, a sandy fringe all along this west coast where we were anchored. It's commonly regarded as one of the best islands in Thailand and deliciously unspoilt because, I guess, of how difficult it is to get here.
Good coffee.
I'm a little annoyed that I have to do a course of antibiotics.
You'll be fine.
So I got to do a hardcore dose of antibiotics and then go in over the next 21 days and have 4 more injections. I couldn't sleep last night. Honestly, you know, as I was trying to sleep, I kept thinking of being attacked by monkeys.
Really?
Yeah, being in a fight again. So
yeah.
my adrenaline would be like, when I was lying down, I'd just think of, you know, Darwin and what would I have done this, and I would have punched in like that, and then imagine if 3 of them came at me and like I was just going over and over the scenario. I couldn't stop and I couldn't get to sleep at all.
What are you doing now?
I've been making notes. I'm reading the manuals of this boat. This boat's very similar to ours. So I'm reading the manuals and making notes and calling people at Rapido and making a nuisance of myself. No, I'm getting involved in the project, and you know, to be perfectly honest, I think I'm pretty good out here on the water to be providing feedback, and I've never been able to give such detailed and I think helpful feedback. So I'm really happy about that.
6 knots of wind today, and we could be sailing. It's 30 nautical miles where we're going, so it would take us all day. And Riley's just thrashed from the medication, and Prob's rabies still circulating in his body. So yeah, we're motoring. We're tying knots again.
Just about to set sail here, and there's a dead giveaway of where Lenny's been.
What knot's that one called, Lenny?
Senor.
Senor?
Yeah.
Okay, we've just stopped the boat because up ahead looks like a giant sandbar, and like it's super shallow. It's hard to tell, it could also just be floating sand. Keep going, I think we should go that way.
It was just floating sand. It was an upwelling from the currents. Phuket we'd found to be fairly easy to navigate, and it's a fairly popular place for cruises, although we probably only saw maybe a dozen other sailboats on our voyage. The wind tonight goes from southwest to northeast. It does that kind of every day. I was just checking the weather to make sure that there wasn't going to be something from the south, because this would be unprotected, but it's the perfect spot for where the wind is going to be tonight.
So are you going to do a circle and drop it in the middle?
That didn't sound like a question.
Yeah. Do a circle
Do
now,
your job, mate.
and drop it in the middle. 6 to 8, right in the middle.
Thailand's coastal regions have what's known as the northeast monsoon, which is the dry season, and then the southwest monsoon, which is the rainy season and lasts from July to October. It can rain for anywhere up to 5 days non-stop at a time here, which I'm very glad that we missed out on. Well, we've anchored, I'm pretty sure it's rock. Well, we need to be anchored in sand for me to have a good night's sleep. I'll probably jump in and have a dive around and have a think, unless you want to, Elena, because I've been attacked.
That anchor couldn't be set better. Beautiful sandy bottom. No rocks at all, actually. So Forrest asked a lady at a cafe today about the monkeys, and she said they're that evil everywhere and you have to be careful. The best thing to do is to carry a stick.
2 to be safe.
Quick, it's going behind the rock.